Now for the not found page, I will keep this very simple. We can add a template here and then maybe use the base card to have our base container, and maybe also wrap this in a section element here just for semantics. And then in the base card, have an h2 tag where we say page not found. And below that, maybe a paragraph where we simply say this page could not be found. Maybe check out all our coaches. And now coaches should become a link. So we can wrap this with router link here and point at 2/coaches here, like this. And if we do that and we now enter any URL which is not supported, we see that not found page and we can go back to coaches there. And that's already it. That is the not found page added. With that though, we built a very nice project where we see a lot of core Vue concepts working together. We got a bunch of components, we got routings, we got animations, and we are of course also using Vuex to manage all our state and our data. I showed you a bunch of different approaches and concepts you can use in your projects as well. But of course, as always, practice makes perfect, and what works for me or what I like might not be useful for you in your next project. But you should have a very good idea of how Vue works, how Vue components work together, and how you build Vue apps by now. Now, we still got more in this course. We got an entire new feature, the composition API, into which I'll dive later. But for this project, I also got more. I want to add authentication so that we don't have to work with this dummy ID, which we assume, but that we have real user IDs. We'll cover that in the authentication module, but by now, you already learned a lot about Vue and you learned how to apply that knowledge.